Hello guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we are taking a look at Lockdown. Now the reason why I decided to take a look at this is because I don't have that many Transformers animated figures that are complete, and also I've been watching a lot of Transformers animated for the past couple of days, so I decided, hey, why don't we take a look at Lockdown? Now here he is in his alt mode, and it's very metal, very, I guess, Mad Max-like. I don't know, I haven't watched all the movies, but it looks pretty cool. I really do enjoy this. Very dark look, very menacing, and I really do like it. It's got a ton of spikes going around. The front bumper, I don't want to be rammed by this guy because it looks like it will hurt. Now he's got an engine block on the top, which you cannot deploy the weapon on this mode, but what you can do is pop that off and push the little button at the bottom to launch out the little blasters and rotate the top of the engine, and there you have the EMP he took from Ratchet. And you can also plug this on the Deluxe class Ratchet if you want. Pretty simple transformation, but it does its job. With that out of the way, what you can also do, and this isn't really in the instructions, it's not really something that it's not an official thing, but you can also flip out the hook. So, there's that. Paint applications on this alt mode. There's not a ton, and it could use more, but I think it works. Like the green here, I wish he had more green going throughout, but I guess it's fine. The silver is good, but I wish there was a little bit more silver on the back. He does have some silver on the top here, I just wish that was consistent. He does have some transparent red, which is pretty cool. I do like that. You can see his head on the top there. It's kind of got a purplish hue to it, so there's that. It rolls okay. Not all the wheels seem to be on the ground, but, I mean, it rolls okay. And this back section does not plug in because the pegs inside here have broken, so just watch out for that. And despite having the Decepticon logo on the top, he's not actually a Decepticon, but he primarily works for the Decepticons whenever he's doing his bounty hunter thing, so there's that. I will say the alt mode looks cool. It's very menacing, and it just works. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and transform it. Oh, and another thing that I have to say is I don't have an alt mode to size compare with it, but the Deluxe class Lockdown is about the normal size for a Deluxe class car. And there's a reason why I'm mentioning that. And you guys probably know what it is because this figure is like, what, 8 years old or something like that? Anyways, what you want to do to start with the transformation is take off the engine block and pop this section out and pop that right out. Now, what you can also do is just leave the engine block inside there because you're pretty much going to leave it in there anyways, but I normally just do that. Anyways, what you want to do after that is pop off the sides right here, like so, and flip out the arms, like so. Next, take the legs and rotate them from the ball right here. Extend out the legs, like so, and bend them at the knee, and fold this section down like so, and you can straighten that out. Do the same thing to the other side, rotate, and flip that up like so. Next, what you want to do is flip up the foot, and flip up this section. Do the same thing to the other side, and there you have the legs. Moving the camera up, we got the main part of the body. What you want to do is rotate these sections down. And rotate this from the waist. So yes, it has waist articulation, which is fantastic. It's also got a little bit of hair for whatever reason. Anyways, rotate the elbow from the ball joint and flip out the hands like so. Flip out the shoulders like so. Open up the chest. And flip up the head like so. And there you have Lockdown in his robot mode, and I gotta say, he looks pretty good. He's not 100% accurate to the show model, because in the show, I believe this this hand is or I should say the arm, is mostly red, which it's not the case for the toy itself. And then he's also got some other details that are missing on the toy, but I think as far as the toy, as far as Lockdown, as far as just this is concerned, I really do like it. I love the aesthetic. It's kind of weird at the same time, but very metal, you know? It really continues the path from the alt mode, which is very nice. Lots of nice green. He's got the dark green, the lighter green, which is pretty good, so that's nice. He's got some differences between the legs, like the knees, and then this section right here, so that's pretty cool. Just a lot of stuff going for it. The back is primarily black, so there's not much detail in that, but it's fine. At least it cleans itself pretty well. You know, there's no huge amount of kibble hanging off the back. Yeah, it's got this, but I think in the show he has that on the back, so that's not really saying much. But yeah, not a lot of kibble, so that's very good. Articulation is pretty good. He's got, I believe, a ball joint, but all it really does is just rotate, so you can rotate the neck. He's got a hinge right here, then he's got another hinge right here, which I suggest moving it from this, because if you just move it from this, then the kneecap, the shoulder armor is just going to sit flat against the arm. Anyways, he's got a double joint right here. Inside here it's a hinge, but right here it's a ball joint, so that's pretty cool. The hand will only go as far as that, which is unfortunate. And unlike in the show, you can't really launch them out, so I don't know if that was something that people wanted, but there's that. Anyways, he's got a waist, ball joint right here, then there's a mushroom peg right there, he's got knee, and then he's got a little bit of articulation in the foot, so you can get him into some pretty good poses. Anyways, what you can do with all this is, you can fold up the hand like so, and deploy the little hook, and you can plug that onto the side like so. And now you can give him his engine block, and you will see that the peg that the hook attaches to right there fills out that section. Well, or no, it's actually this section. Never mind. Never mind what I just said. You can see there's a little tab on the arm right inside there. Well, that will hit the little peg inside the EMP, and you just rotate this section around, and you can deploy the EMP without removing it, which is very good. Now, the reason why I decided to say, hey, he's the normal size car in his alt mode, is because he's a lot taller in his robot mode. Here is a deluxe class figure. This is Chrome Dome, and Lockdown is about the same size as a Voyager class, or at the time we had Ultra classes, I believe, just before this got released. Like, I believe 2008 was the last year that had Ultra class figures, but he's about that size. So that's pretty cool. I definitely like the size of this, and a lot of people did too, because I think a lot of people primarily got him because of his size. It was just so fascinating to get a deluxe class Transformer that's this big. You just get a lot of value out of that. So with that said, do I recommend Lockdown? He's probably one of the best versions of Lockdown you're going to get, compared to the Age of Extinction one. And I've heard there's some problems with the Revenge of the Fallen one, like the ball joints just pop off way too easily or something like that. I don't have the Revenge of the Fallen one. I would like to get that mold. I would really love to get Axor at some point, but right now I don't. With that said, I think Lockdown is fantastic. I really do enjoy him. This is a figure that I wanted for years, but never got him. I just didn't really get around to getting him until the Toy Fair, I think about a year ago or something like that, maybe a couple of years ago. But I really don't regret my purchase. He is a really cool toy. He's a really great character on the show. So I definitely recommend him to anyone who likes Transformers Animated. Hell, Transformers in general. You don't have to like Transformers Animated to not get into him. He's still a very nice character. So with that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I'll see you guys next time.